by 2030 and miniaturization is
Managing Director of Instrumentation Limited. Sri Pankaj Kumar Vasisht sir joined Instrumentation Limited, a central public sector enterprise under Ministry of Heavy Industries, Government of India in 1988 after completing Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Communication from Government Engineering College, Jabalpur. He is an MPA with gold medal from R.A. Powder College of Management, Jaipur under University of Rajasthan. He has served in almost all functional departments of a manufacturing industry like production, design, marketing, quality control, planning, projects, materials management, etc. He is a co-applicant for a patent of DCPS for computers, a trained professional in power electronics in Fuji Electric, Japan. He is very active and involved in academia, having participated and chaired many programs, lectures, seminars, symposia, etc. at almost all the professional institutions. He is also very active in social circles and was Secretary of Instrumentation Sports Council, Officers Association, IL Club, Founder Member and Secretary of Rotary Club, Urja Kota. It's my great pleasure to call upon Sri Pankaj Kumar Vasisht sir for the keynote address. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, everybody. Most importantly, the students and the members of IES, the professors, teachers, and my colleague, Mr. Vijay Mohan, Personal Officer of Instrumentation Limited. Thanks for such a nice introduction, and thanks for inviting me for inaugurating the IETE student chapter of Ahalia. Ahalia is a very reputed name in this area, and you are studying in one of the most reputed colleges having excellent infrastructural skills, facilities in the nearby areas. You have got a beautiful campus which fosters the learning experience much better way. You have got good teachers, faculty members. The finances of the institution are strong, and it has got extensive infrastructures to take care of your interest beyond your classroom also. So I compliment you that you are studying in one of the good engineering colleges of the country, and if right type of focus is there in you for the 4 years that you will be spending here, some of you must have spent some of your time, and some of you will be having maybe 6 months, 8 months to go. You will have a wonderful career outside. By wonderful career means wonderful life. After graduating from my college, I entered Instrumentation Limited as a management trainee. And like me, most of you won't have any idea where you will be after 10 years or 20 years down the lane of your career. But one thing is sure, if you work hard, if you work smart, and if you are able to focus, then you will be also in a position wherein you will be deriving the satisfaction from your life for which you are putting these 4 years in. What you are doing today definitely is going to decide what you will be tomorrow. And IETE chapters often recognize the technical competence of the students and provides a right platform for all of you to exchange and learn new things from your seniors, from the industry professionals, and from the people who know the best in the industry. I can understand when Dr. Bala Muruganji came to my office for calling me for this event. So he had requested me that I should speak some 15-20 minutes on something related to your career or motivation or anything that can help you in becoming a good professional. So I am not a motivational speaker, I am not a trained professional in speaking skills. Whatever, I am an industry person. So whatever I will be telling you is from my own experience, and maybe the language or maybe the flow of my speech may not be like a professional, but definitely it will help you in navigating your life, because I can see myself in you 38 years back. One common confusion which prevails in you is how much to study, where to study, what career to choose upon, and what if I don't get what I have wished for. Here, how much to study? How much to study means you may be aiming for higher studies, you may be aiming for career job in any government, state government or civil services, engineering services. Maybe someone wants to go in private, someone wants to do his own job, join father, mother, or anybody in business. You may have all sorts of dreams and ideas in your mind today. There is no competition or there is no requirement of any job which requires preparation or studies for 24 hours in a day. The best formula is 8 by 8 by 8. That is 8 hours study, 8 hours sleep, and 8 hours for other miscellaneous activities. So if you are putting your routine in such a way that after completing your college, you are able to put in 3 to 4 hours of studies, serious studies, in a day for 4 weeks, for 4 days in a week, maybe 15, 18, 20 days in a month, I think you are doing good justice to your preparations, whatever you are doing. And one thing is important, that this 3 to 4 hours should be with full concentration. And again, what is full concentration? Full concentration means like you watch movies, you watch cricket match, so you are able to concentrate fully on the screen. Similar way, you have to be fully concentrating on the books or the journal you are studying fully. And no matter howsoever scholarly person anybody is, he cannot study at a stretch with full concentration for 3 to 4 hours. I cannot study for more than 1 hour with full concentration. I need some break. So if you are also falling in that category, that you are unable to concentrate for long period of time, don't worry, you are part of the successful people. But it is necessary that you have to be regular in your studies. From first day, you have to have some time set out for your studies and for your academics, because you have to cross written examinations, you have to cross interviews. And the other side, people who are sitting, they are the leaders, they are the experts in the field. You cannot fool them. Secondly, what career to choose upon? Now, if this question was asked to me when I was studying, there were only few careers, few options. You become a doctor, engineer, lawyer, chartered accountant, and after doing this, if you come out for job, then there were one or two sectors only, that is either a public sector job or a pure government job or private sector job. Starting own business was very rare in those cases, in 85 and 86 and 87. Today it is not like that. In the past, we were supposed to go for our pure branches only. That is, if I am an electronics engineer, then I will not be taken by any IT company, because IT was unknown word at that time. Now you have got ample of options, and even if you want to become a singer or you want to become an actor after completing your graduation in engineering, nobody in the society still will welcome you. I will tell you one example of my neighbor. His son has done engineering in electronics, and then after that, passing out from engineering, unfortunately he could not get good job which he wants. So he went to Bombay to prepare for some examinations. He could not clear any of those examinations. He started digital marketing career. So in digital marketing, he became very successful, and when he became 28 or 29 years of age, then this parents started looking after his match for marriage. The father and mother were not aware what job my son was doing, because he was doing digital marketing and these people did not know what is digital marketing. So one day he happened to come to me because he was working in a bank. He was a banker, and he considered me as an engineer technical person. He comes to me and tells me, "Sir, we are going to search bride for my son, but I am unable to explain what my son is doing." Of course, he is earning 50, 60, 70,000 rupees per month. That is not a problem, but he always sits at home. So whether it is regular income or whether it is something else, I don't know. I called his son, and within 10 minutes I understood what he is doing. Then I tried to explain to his father and mother what he is doing, but they were unable to understand. Print media advertisements, other advertisements are very well known to everybody. But digital advertisements, because his father was not using a smartphone, so he was blissfully unaware of it. Finally, he was frustrated, father was frustrated that my son is doing nothing and he is doing something which is not going to last. So, the atmosphere in the house was never congenial, and there was always discontent in the minds of parents, in the hearts of parents, that my child is wasting his time. But that boy was very happy, because he was doing, his father forced him to go for bank examination, to go for state PSC examination, but he was very comfortable with computers, software. So he pursued in digital marketing, and today he is one of the famous personalities in digital marketing in Jaipur, and he is earning more than 10 lakhs per month. Still his father, today morning also he WhatsApped me on my becoming chairman. Still his father is not satisfied. "Sir, there is no pension with this job." So that is because that boy, he could get into the profession, into the area in which he was interested. How will you know that what you are interested in? Rahul Dravid and Krishnamachari Shrikant, they were basically engineers. Then T. Srinivasan, the famous cricket player, opener, batsman, also was engineer. But they did nothing in engineering field, because for them cricket was hobby and passion, and they pursued in that, excelled in that, and they became world-class cricketers. Suppose I want to become singer. I wish that I become singer. I like songs, I like music, but I am unable to sing. So even if no matter how much I try, I will never be a successful singer, because that melody is not in my voice. or I cannot follow the rhythm of songs. So my ability is not there to pursue my passion as a career. So what I would suggest you is, if you are having a passion somewhere in the area in which it can be cooking, it can be baking, it can be anything, it can be singing, it can be acting, whatever you do, whatever you are passionate about and you are having the ability to do it, please pursue it. Today the community of parents, society is open to such careers. May not be 10 years before, but today they are open to it. They will understand it and you will enjoy it. And as long as you enjoy what you are doing, the income is byproduct. You will generate income. So I know many of my colleagues who have become who have cleared civil services. One of my colleague, he was 1990 batch civil services. He resigned at the age of 53 from civil services because he was not made for that services at all. He said, I toiled for almost 32 years in civil services. I had no interest in becoming a collector and doing some job for some politicians. No. He had music as his passion. And today I can see his videos that he is gaining good momentum in his passion. So please, it is, and at the same time it can be disaster also, because when it's a disaster, it will be disaster when you don't have the ability to do it, but you are passionate about it. We all are very happy in seeing movies. We all want to act like actors, Vijay, but do we have the ability to act? Do our body has the natural rhythm of dancing? We don't. Try. If you are unable to do it, let it be your pastime hobby. It cannot be a full-time career. But if you are that lucky person who is able to identify his or her passion, match its ability required, then definitely today the world, society gives so many opportunities, you will be able to excel in that and make a good earning out of it. I'll take example of my own son. My son was very good in studies. He cracked IIT, went into IIT Roorkee, and immediately on getting into IIT Roorkee, he joined Choreo Club. There is a club called Choreography Club. And he excelled in choreography. And when he passed out, he got a good job. He is working in Flipkart and doing pretty good. But his passion was dancing and acting. But he was not having that much capabilities to make it as a career. Because we as a family don't have that background in film industry, either in Tollywood or Mollywood or in Bollywood. And at the same time, we are not that financially secure, wherein one child can keep on waiting for earning for up to 40 years of age. No. We have no idea about the tricks of that trade. So what he has done is, he did not choose it as his career, but he has chosen to, now once he is financially secure in a job, he spends his time in excelling in that area. He is coming out with movie, which will be released shortly. And now if after that things goes better, he can even think of quitting his job, pursue his career. But what he has done is, he has matched his abilities. And incidentally, when he was most interested to go in acting as a full-time career, the episode of during Corona time, Sushant Singh Rajput happened, which exposed the dark truth of the newcomers in the Bollywood industry, how they are being tackled. So we have to always match. We are all science students. You know what is resonance? Let us talk in your frequency. What is a resonant frequency? Resonant frequency is the natural frequency at which the system oscillates in the maximum amplitude. Understood or not? You know resonant frequency? When the external frequency and the metal's internal frequency are same, there will be heavy amplitude and maximum transfer of power. Impedance matching. We do impedance matching between power circuits and power source. So this concept is similar to our career choosing. If you are having resonance in your internal, resonance between your internal capability and your passion, interest, abilities, then definitely go for it. Otherwise, in this society, there are 95%, we are among top 2.5% population of the country. We are blessed because we are among some 8 crore people in the country who are having 2 times food, studying in good college, need not worry tomorrow what we'll eat, and have a financial security. Just 2.5 to 3% or maximum 4% of the population in the country has that safety and security. So we are very lucky in that. We don't have to toil, and we are not uncertain about tomorrow. So we are lucky. In that luckiness, in that lucky state of your life, don't spoil by wasting it in terms of screen time. There is so much information available at fingertips, for which earlier you had to flip books in libraries. For getting a small information, we used to spend some 3 to 4 hours or 5 hours in library to get one piece paragraph of information. Today it is available at click of a button. So information is available, but too much is available. So what happens is, when we are having less information, our mind is tuned to search it. But when we are having explosion of information, then we have to have a mature mind to ignore what is not required. Right? So our grandfather, our father, they were physical workers. They did not have stress, blood pressure and lifestyle diseases. But today we are having all sorts of diseases. We don't have to physically work, don't have to spend time on fields, but still we are unhappy. Reason being that we are unable to ignore the unnecessary intrusions and information in your life. If we are able to have that band pass filter, your electronic students, you know what is resonant circuit, LC circuit. We can have a band pass circuit where you allow only certain band of frequencies or information into your mind, ignore others. Then you will be able to make most use of the information you get in less time, and you can complete your course, you can complete your preparation for examinations or competitive examinations in much lesser time and better way. But if you are spending useless time for useless information on the net, YouTube and social media sites, then you will be in trouble, because you have got huge information which is good for nothing. Be very smart and be very selfish in choosing your information channels, that is friend circles. Also, you should be able to choose, you should be able to resist the urge for visiting social media websites, urge for checking useless reels, which has got no value addition in your life. And today, instead of seeking information, the successful person is that who is able to select the information, filter the information in a better way. He is more expert. He is more capable. He becomes more capable. You go to any website, any common public place, you will be seeing everybody is flipping the phone and watching something which is no relevance to their life or to their career or to their business or to them. Why? Because our mind will definitely go to that area where he doesn't have to work. He has to simply see and be happy, smile, and that is the best way to pass time. Okay? We don't have to work anything, we don't have to learn anything, we don't have to remember anything, we don't have to think about anything, only it is beautiful thing. So our mind will definitely push us towards that. It's your ability to ignore such lurings. Then definitely you will be in a position to have a better life, better career, and you will be better placed to select your career. So match your ability with your passion, and if nothing is visible, like I was also having no passion, only studies, got into the job, and probably 95% of you will be like me only, because had absolute no idea what to do after this thing, appeared on all the examinations, cleared one of the examinations, then results of many other examinations came, but first examination which I cleared, instrumentation, I joined immediately. After that engineering services result came, after that civil services result came, but we were well entrenched because these results take time to come, whereas public sector results were declared within a month. So I joined here. Once inside, what you have to do is, once you are in Ahalia college, before coming to Ahalia college, your aim was to get into engineering college, good engineering college. But so you have many options. But once inside the college, this is your place where you have to get you have to get your degree from. So once inside this, work hard here, without thinking what other college is doing, without thinking what my friend is doing. Don't think all those things. Work hard here. And when you get first job, you join that job, work hard there, without thinking, unless it is a torturous environment, you should work hard there. Sincerely, honestly, sincerely, with full dedication, work there. Automatically your life will give you the branches. When the tree is very small, when the tree is hardly 10 inches, at that time tree doesn't know how many branches when he grows up he will have. But he will have sufficient branches which will give him enough oxygen and a life of 100 years. Initially he did not know. So you also, if you work hard in college, then in your first job or maybe second job or third job, wherever you are there, if you are working hard, sincerely, honestly, with full integrity, life will automatically, naturally will give you branches to expand upon and then to build upon that. So don't have any worries. You are like me, you are like 95% of the other successful people who you also after 10-15 years college will call you as maybe for some function, lecture or something like that, to give an example that yes, you are the person who studied in this college 10 years before and now you teach my students or give counseling to my students. So have no worries about your future, work hard in present. Thank you.